Hey everyone, it's Calverse 32 Special. Welcome back to the channel. Day 2 of working on the jerry can carry rack. Uh, got the got part of the got most of the base framework built. A little short on the 2-inch square tube I need, so the second part of the arm's gonna have to wait. So right now I'm working on building the actual mounts for the cans. I'll show them to you. Okay, there we can see the base and my carrier. The green came with the cans. The cans fits down into there. I'm working on building out a frame that will go around the carrier, that will be welded to the main framework, or the cage, I guess I'll call this. Building a cage that will weld directly to the framework. Basic design is I'll have, these are just clamped in place so I can get measurements. I'll have horizontals running the let's just define it real quick. Height of the can, width of the can, and thickness of the can here. So we'll have the one high, one low, because there's bolt holes high and low on the carrier, so the cage will have going across. So I've got, right now I'm working on cutting the pieces that will be the thickness of the can, and they will secure and look similar to that there. So we'll have a ring, a high, a ring low, uprights, and then we'll have tabs that go underneath and will connect into the framework below it. Okay, let's do a quick progress report. I showed you previously when I was mocking stuff up to measure and cut. Well, the cage is coming along well. That's for, got one ring, two more there, and fourth one's there. And how these are going to work, this will have to be assembled, final welded in place, because it's going to be a bit tight. But that's what will in part give it its strength. Let me get this other glove off. Okay. Okay, that's pretty warm. I'm going to go back to using gloves. It's about 93, 94 degrees, I think, today. And of course, it's sitting out in the sun, so it makes it a little warm. There we go. And those, so I have one lined up with this top hole, the other one lined up with this bottom hole. They'll have uprights in between that'll line up with the uprights in the carrier, and then it'll come down below the cage will come below the carrier and come across the framework. If you're having a hard time visualizing it before, maybe that'll help. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by the channel. If you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to check out my website, calaveras32special.com. Links below in the description. I also encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. Online, two-way community, set up and operated about 5 years ago at this point, by G-Webs, or Mr. Gun Websites. He is a avid activist for our two-way rights, so that's where I encourage you to stop by there, as well as his website, gearwebsites.com, where a lot of his financing comes from, to help him fight for our rights. I hope you guys are willing to stop by. Both of those websites. Oh, and before I get on mine, I have my Spreadshirt store link and my Patreon link over there for anyone who is so inclined as to helping out the channel. Much appreciated. And anything I decide to, any money I get over there, I'll be putting back into the channel, and I'll be giving my patrons a chance to chime in as to what they think I should be using it on. I want to say again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.